Hey y'all, what's up? So as best as I can, I'm going to try to explain to y'all how I did my feed-in braids. I'm not a professional. This was like my first time ever doing feed-in braids for real on myself. I've practiced a few times, but this is like my first real attempt at doing some feed-ins on myself. So excuse me if they not as neat as other people's or you don't like my technique, but I'm just going to show y'all what I did, how I did my feed-in braids on myself. So I got this stand from Hobby Lobby, and it's a threading stand. This stand is going to make it a lot easier to just move a lot quicker because all you do is grab a piece of hair and go. So I did the same size sections all the way across. I just separated the hair in the same size. And then to add more hair, what I did was I put a rubber band on at least 2 to 3 pegs all the way across, and then I kept adding hair. Doing this just kept the hair separated. That way I can add more hair on the stand and without having to stop and go all the way back and section the hair out all over again. For the most part, you fill this up doing that method, you'll be able to do your whole head without even having to stop. So my hair is already washed and conditioned, prepped, and everything is moisturized. So what I did was I sectioned out my hair, and then I placed some shining jam down the part just to make sure that my parts were as crispy as possible. I'm doing it on myself, so it's not going to be super neat, but whatever. So what I did was I used 6 strands of hair. The first strand that I used, it was like an ombre from a 1B down to a 27. So I took that piece and then I split it into 4. So I took that one piece and I split it into 4 sections, like y'all see right here, into 4 really small sections. This is going to be the beginning of my feed-in, so that it can fade from that really tiny size and then gradually gets bigger. What I did is I separated my natural hair into 3 sections. From the root, I braid down 4 times. Once I add that first piece of hair, I braid twice. And then I keep adding the hair every time that my hand rotates twice. I use 6 pieces of hair in total. That first piece I split into 4 tiny sections, but that's one piece. And then from there, I use 5 more pieces. And then from there, I just continue to do the same thing all over my head until I get completely done. Y'all, this was by far like the hardest hairstyle that I've ever done on myself. This in faux locks, I swear, is not easy. I was done with the back, I went ahead and started the front. I parted kind of on a curve because I wanted my part to kind of flow over a little bit. So that's how I parted, and then I just followed that curve all the way around to kind of give myself a side part. To get the hair color like I did, I basically took all of the colors that I was going to use, took them out the package, and then blended them all together. I'll leave a video down below in reference just to show you how you can make your own custom color mix. I'll leave all of the colors that I use in this style down below in the description box. But yeah, y'all, I didn't really have a method. I caught myself having one, but then I forget exactly how I got a certain braid that way. So for the most part, I was all over the place. Hey y'all, what's up? So real quick, I wanted to come through and show y'all the final result of my hair. I finished my feed-in braids. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all, it's gonna kill me because it's like 4 days later after I did it, and I'm just now filming what it looks like afterwards. So I'm so sorry that didn't come just as quick as I did it, but I'm so tired. All of the colors that I use will be in the description box below. I just mixed them all together to get this color here. I have been wearing it in a ponytail for the most part because I don't want it in my face, but this is what it looks like. I dipped the ends, and for whatever reason they started curling up, but I think that's cute. I think it added like a cute little touch to it. Well, I'm so sorry that I came back 3 days later to show y'all what it looks like, but I was tired, y'all. It took so long. That's why my clothes kept on changing, because it took like 3 days. I don't know what took so long from these feed-ins and the last ones that I did, because this is my second time in total in life that I've ever done some feed-in braids on myself, period. That I've never done, period. And this time took so long. When I tell you I will never do my own feed-in braids again, I won't. It took so, I would rather pay somebody than to go through this again, ever. It took too long, and I was getting so frustrated. Like, oh my god, feed-ins are so frustrating because it's so much that goes into them. So I've done them once before, which I'll insert a picture of the time that I've done those, and then this time, and this is it. But this is like my first like real attempt, like knowing what I was doing. But it's like, what was I doing? Because why did it take so long? I don't know, y'all. This is it. I just wanted to come through, show y'all the final result. I was in the middle of filming a bunch of videos, and I realized I had not filmed the outro for my feed and braid video. So thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. For the few of y'all that are still watching, I appreciate it, since I've been gone for so long. But I appreciate y'all. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.